Baron, what's going on, brother? Hey, I want to really quickly run through three ideas on this Afro Blue thing. It was really a pleasure for me to get to play this a couple of years ago. I had never ever played a 6/8, 3/4 Afro-Cuban groove, and so I got to do my homework on the thing. There's three things we want to cover that I want you to be comfortable with, and then we'll talk about it on Skype. Number one is the obvious clave that goes with a 6/8 and, in this case, a 3/4. I think the reason Mosman writes this in 3/4 is so that the figures are easier for the band to read. 6/8 in the jazz feel is a little bit strange. It would have been more historically or culturally accurate, but in order so that most high school kids could read it, he wrote it in 3/4. So anyway, we know that the clave goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And then the hand pattern to that is on 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and of 1 second measure, and then 3 and on the tom tom. 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So very slowly. Wrong. Okay, and so to the bass drum, you know, to get started, forget about the hi-hat unless you've got something going. I'll tell you about that in a minute, but bass drum on the downbeats is fine. Every other beat measure is fine. Okay, you know, that works well too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The more advanced from that is the bass drum on every dotted quarter note. Don't worry about it. And the reason I say don't worry about it is because the recording for the Mosman, the guy doesn't play that. I mean, it is the standard, but he doesn't play that. All right, so that's the classic. Okay, now the next variation of that is kind of a halftime feel. And so I'll play it and then I'll talk about it a little bit. It's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And sometimes I move the clave around, so it's like 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I didn't actually play the entire clave that way. But you know, you get comfortable with those grooves. It's really got to be automatic. It's got to be comfortable. One more time on that. Left hand is basically just filling in the eighth note. Kind of in a rudimental aspect where the accents get the beat and the inner beats just kind of fill in. This is what Bernard Purdie and Dave Garibaldi would call ghost notes. Okay, and the last one is a variation on the clave, and it's 1, 2, and 3, and 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 1. And in this case, I play and of 2, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Let me play a little faster for you. Comfortable with that because I kind of made it up when I was working on them before I really did the homework on the real clave. So you can go very easily between the 3, and I want you to know that this just happens because I've been doing this a long time. I'm playing the hi-hat in a swing style, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and again that's just. Can't do it if I try. So again, that's kind of extra. What you can do is, play the hi-hat on the downbeat, or don't play it at all, or play it on quarter notes. Hard for me to not play that 1, 3, 2 just from force of habit. So in the tune, it's easy to go between these styles. So let's see if we can't get something started, a little dialogue on those 3 ideas. Great to have them all and to be fluent, because Darman's going to stand up there and count this tune off. He's going to be looking right at the rhythm section because it's about the rhythm section. So let's digest that, and then let's just talk about it. You may already have all this stuff down, and that'd be great. Okay, talk to you soon.